Hey everyone. Well, plan on doing a few things on the car today to get ready for really prepping to get the headliner installed. Um, I want to do that before the weather starts getting too cool around here. That way it's got time to get warm, soften up, install it, maybe work the wrinkles out. Not much else can get done in the interior until the headliner's in, so I'm prepping the inside of the car for that. So one of the things I planned on doing was removing the cargo area kind of top liner and then put some sound mat in, but popping off that cover reminded me I really needed to get the gas tube gasket replaced. So let me show you where we're at today. Got that panel out, and I had a few years ago put in some foam insulation just as a sound deadener. That's coming out, obviously. I'm going to put some more of the X-mat in over here, just kind of help give it a little more sound deadening over here too. But popping that out, I realized that the gas tube gasket is shot. I have another one, which is great. Just cleans it up a little bit. That'll go in. But what I hadn't anticipated doing today was dropping the fuel tank, because that's the only way you can get this fill tube out. Now, I just mentioned to a friend that one of the things I may try to do is, since I have a spare tube, is up here somewhere, get your vent hose. It's up on the side. Down here on the bottom, underneath here, can't really see well. Anyway, what I was thinking about doing is down here, putting another drain and running it down here somewhere, which is tricky because you have the exhaust system right underneath here. You know, we all have the problem of overfilling the gas tanks and having the paint washed off of the side of the car. And I'm not sure what the solution is. I mean, these things are so low in the body, the entrances, that it's a problem. But I'm gonna see if I can't make a solution. So, drop in the tank. You gotta love it when you're under the car, gas tank in your hand, grimy, and a yellow jacket tries to buzz your ear. Well, looks like this needed to come out anyway. It's taken out. Looks like the grommet in the tank, a little shot. So I'll have to get another one of those. Might have a spare one sitting in the parts bin. Chrome is much easier to polish while this is out. And now we can swap this out. You can see we got a little corrosion on here. So it's probably a good idea to have taken the tank out anyway. It's been sitting for 10 years with very little fuel in it. So, and it smells horrible, it's old gas. So I'm gonna slosh it around, try and get some of the rust off the tops of the, yeah, you can feel that. I don't want that in the engine when I start cranking it up. Yeah, it's not good. Kind of kicking myself in the backside for not taking this out, draining it when I parked it. So I'm gonna have to do a little research on how to get this all cleaned up. Well, at least I have a good gas tank. It's just rusty on the inside. I'm so sick of rust. All right, so clean the gas tank out. I went online, looked at a bunch of different options, how other people are doing it on multiple cars with that kind of similar problem, and worse. I mean, there's a little bit of surface rust in there, but it's got to come out. So we're going to use kerosene. I'm going to throw in a piece of a lightweight dog chain. A lot of people have used roofing nails, nuts, bolts, pea gravel, just to get in there and agitate it around. So that's what we're going to do. Agitate it around, rotate it around, see how it works out. Well, gotta get a little creative, to say the least. I did throw some roofing nails in there to help out. The chain just wasn't enough. That gave me good sloshing around. You can hear them really rumbling around in there. It's hard to get up in this area where the cutout for the spare tire area is on the tank. So this whole curved section has got quite a bit more rust on it and very hard to get. So took a long tool, zip tied a wire brush to it, and we're gonna scrub the inside of the tank with this. Well, I just did a rinse, second set of kerosene through it. Shaky, shaky. You can see just how brown that is. It's like mud. But my roofing nails are real shiny, so I got that going for me. Better-ish. At least all the varnish is off. The bottom's better. Still like rusty pit marks in there. Obviously I can't get my hand in there to kind of feel how bad they are, but doing the chain and the nails all through there, giving it a good shake, really seemed to help a lot. So we're looking from this side. There's a lot of residue still on there, a lot of grit in there. So I think what I'm going to do next, I'm going to throw a gallon of vinegar in here, slosh it all around, see if we can't kind of get that rust treated somehow. And then more than likely we'll take the garden hose to it, a little baking soda in there, and flush it out, because you want to neutralize the vinegar. I don't want to use muriatic acid. Evapor Rust. I mean, that's $30, $35 a gallon of that stuff right now. So we're gonna go with the inexpensive route. Hey, this is 24 hours after putting vinegar in, sloshing it around. Yeah, I'm done with doing the funky pickle here with this thing. Time to go nuclear. Pressure washer. Blast all this stuff out. All right, well, let's have a look. That's much better. I mean, yeah, you can still see there's rusted spots, the pits, but the rust is pretty much gone. It looks like there's still some varnish down there, and I might have to fire this thing back up and hit over there a little bit in the back. Oh yeah, that corner needs to get a little bit more, but that's better than it was. Pressure washer. Let me hit it a few more times and I'll probably leave it out here in the sun. I'll put the heat gun in here and let it blow hot air through it. Yeah, I think I can live with that. Well, I think that's gonna be it. Just ran this for a while with the heat gun blowing in there in the sun. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be some surface rust. That's okay. I mean, it is what it is. We'll have to change filters a little more often in the beginning, but that is much better than it was when I started. Yeah, much better overall. I mean, putting water in here is definitely going to cause some surface rust. I get it, but with all the old gas out, sloshed around, some spots in there still. Yeah, I know, but better than before and better than I could have hoped for. This is where we're gonna end this one for today. I knew at some point I was gonna have to pull the tank out and get it cleaned out. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. You know how you can smell a picture sometimes? I bet some of you guys are watching this and going, yeah, I smell that. Believe me, when I leave the garage, I still smell it. So it's clean, it's great. It's gonna be using a couple extra fuel filters when we put it back in, but that's what it is. And as a bonus, I got some really clean roofing nails out of the job. Go figure. Well, go ahead and smash that like button, and if you like what we're doing here on the channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.